Hey, it's Madison the Black Eagle, and here's what you missed today. Huckabee said that your father would be, what was the word? We don't have the clip. Do we have?
You know, I've dealt with race issues my whole life, and quite frankly, I think it's more of a sin problem than a skin problem. There are injustices in our culture. I fought them as a governor. Before that, 35 years ago, I fought him as a pastor when I integrated an all-white church and did so against death threats. So I understand how people have great passions, but I also understand that the way you begin to resolve them is you do it by loving people and treating people with dignity and respect, and you don't do it by magnifying the problems. You do it by really magnifying the solutions. And when I hear people, scream Black Lives Matter, I'm thinking, of course they do. But all lives matter. It's not that any life matters more than another. That's the whole message I think that Dr. King tried to present. And I think he'd be appalled by the notion that we're elevating some lives above others.
Appalled. That he would be appalled by the Black Lives Matter group and what they're doing. And I thought, let me ask you directly what you think.
I don't, I was sort of perplexed by the comment, but people attempt to use Dad for everything. I think Dad would be very proud of young people standing up to promote truth, justice, and equality. And so I can't imagine how anyone could say that he would be incensed that Black lives are doing what they're doing, because the reality is what Black Lives Matter are raising as an issue is an issue. And it does feel to many blacks around our nation, I believe, that there is a total disregard for black life. It feels like that because we see incidents occurring every week. So I think Dad would be very proud of what these young people are doing, particularly in the spirit of nonviolence. I think that you have to sometimes disrupt the current structure. So, I think everybody attempts to use Martin Luther King Jr. for their own effort, and they only hear the one part, the day when people will be judged by the content of their character and not the color of their skin. And they use that to say we live in a colorblind society. Well, maybe we will get there, but we are certainly not there today.